Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. We are going to find the bottom and the day that we are going upwards using many different tools on Tradingview. So stay tuned, and of course, before we begin, do not forget to join our monthly subscription. You can find the links in the description box and in the comments section. You can either join Patreon, buy me a coffee, or our site, and you will get very much and nice benefits, including scalping. Okay, when we go upwards, we are going to do scalping to help you out in these difficult times, and of course without extra fees in your monthly subscription. All right, so you can join us and do not miss this chance. You can get many more benefits, including market updates, personal guidance every day, educational videos, automated system with buying and selling opportunities, manual system with buying and selling opportunities, live training, random giveaways, pen scripts, and many other benefits. Do not miss the chance of joining us. I am telling you that. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's proceed quickly into our first tool, the GANFAM tool. We are going to see many other tools right there, but we are going to discuss a little bit about the GANFAM tool, a very much misused tool by many YouTubers right there. And how do you draw a real GANFAM? Okay, how do you manage to square the chart? First of all, it depends on whether you are on the daily frame, on the weekly, and on the monthly frame. You are going to get different GANFAMs because the GANFAM includes the time. Okay, it includes the time on the support levels. Secondly, we are going to go onto the daily frame, and what we are going to do is that we are going to draw first a GAN box. As I told you, we want to square the chart first from a certain bottom to a certain top. And how we can measure that? We are going from the bottom we formed back on 20 July, since we haven't seen a new bottom yet, and we are going back to the top we saw on 10 November. Okay, so what we are doing next is we want to get the GAN box to 1 to price to bar ratio. If we get it to 1 to price to bar ratio, this will be a square, and there we can have the chart squared from the certain bottom to a certain top. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to copy this, paste this number on our calculator. What I did is I went to the settings, I went to the coordinates, and I copied the first price, the bottom price back on July. And of course, I'm going to copy the second price, the high on 10 November, 69K, and I'm going to divide this. So I get a number right here. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to have the 113, okay, 113 divided by this number. And we are getting 266. This is how you divide, this is how you get the GAN box 1 price to bar ratio. And now what we are going to do is we are going to draw the GANFAM from this bottom right here, but the 1-to-1 price to bar ratio, 1-to-1, sorry, GANFAM line has to perfectly come across from the bottom left corner to the top right. Okay, and this is how you draw the GANFAM and the support and resistance levels. Now you can see that we are on the last support level on 8-1 in the regular scale. If I go to the logarithmic, we have the 33.5. Okay, of course, that is the support levels as well, but on the regular, we are here. And if we see a little bit of a buying pressure right now and we do not close below the 8-1, it is very likely that we have a swing high, a swing pressure upwards. So it is very likely that we get a very nice, huge movement. On the other hand, though, I am going a little bit to remove the drawings right there to show you something else. Okay, so you can see that we are on the 8-1 price GANFAM support level. This means 8 units of price per 1 unit of time. That's why it is more horizontal towards the date. Okay, towards the date. If it has an angle more leaning towards the 90 degrees and so, it is 1/8. Of course, you can see right here, if I just move upwards, 1/8, 1 unit of price, sorry, per 8 units of time. All right, so therefore I'm going to remove a little bit the drawings right there. So you can see we stand on the last support level on the 4-1. You can see that once we went down, we went all the way down to the 8-1 and so on. Now we are going to remove the drawings right here. And what we are going to do is we are going to see the exponential moving average and what happened before back on 22nd June. From the time the 50-day EMA, this red line, crossed down the 200 EMA, this blue line right here. Of course, this isn't the death cross because the death cross is usually with a simple moving average. But anyway, we have have the EMAs, exponential moving averages, that they weight more the price action towards their equation right there. Okay, that's how you calculate it. They weigh more the recent price action. That's why they tend to go more to the price. Okay, so right here we had the death cross from the EMAs back on 22nd June, around there to 21st. Okay. And after 1 month, we went upwards. Here we had it on 9 January, around there. And let's see if we will get a nice bullish trend on late January or start of the February. Maybe 9 February will be, but it doesn't have to be the same date. Okay, but around there, maybe we will have a crazy swing high. The Feds right here, we are going to see what the Feds will decide on 26 January as well. We might be having some good news that might push the price upwards again, but on the Bitcoin we are seeing that after we might be getting upwards on 9 February. At the same time, though, the price action is not similar. You can see that we had approached already the bottom and then we went sideways while we saw this death cross. On the other hand, now we are going further and further down all the way. Okay, we are having a bearish cross between the 50-day MA and the 20-day MA, and we are going down all the way again and again. All right, so therefore this might be a little bit of problematic in the ways of where are we going to go, because it is different if we were to go upwards right here. For example, if we hold the support level and we went upwards, we could go to the 56k more easily. Right now, the 56k seems harder and harder as we are going down. Okay, but we are going to see the swing high we were talking about. Some other ways to just fix the price and see if we have an uptrend is the line break. Many people use also the hiking axis, candlesticks, the Renko. I'm going to use the line break so you can see on the weekly frame that the line break is pretty accurate on its positions. You can see once we started having the green candlestick, we were going upwards all the way, red candlestick down, red candlestick down. So if we see a green candlestick on the weekly frame, this would be very good for the line break. I want to point out something right here. We are on the weekly frame. That doesn't mean that each candlestick contains 1 week of price action. No, okay? Because we are using the previous closing conditions for the line break and we have some other conditions. We do not include the time. But what the weekly frame means right here is that the minimum a price action can go to the next candlestick. For example, the minimum weeks that we could see the other price candlestick right here should be 1 week or more than 1 week. We cannot see less than 1 week between each candlestick right there. Okay, so here we go from 9 August to 16 August. That's 7 days, okay? But here we go from 16 August to 30 August. It doesn't matter that we have to see on the weekly frame each candlestick containing 7 days of price action, but the minimum they can contain is 7 days. I hope that you can understand that. Anyway, with these candlesticks right there, we can see the uptrend. Right now, we do not have something like this. Before we formed 4 bearish candlestick before we see the uptrend. Let's see if it will be the same right now. We form 4 bearish candlestick and then we start the uptrend again. I really hope that it will be the same. Okay, and I really hope that we will be getting the same. In overall, the 4 candlestick appears here as well. 4 candlesticks up, 4 candlesticks up. Only thing that we didn't is on February 2018 that we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it doesn't mean though that we are getting 4 candlesticks up, but it is like a pattern that we could see and we could discuss about. So maybe by the end of January or whenever we see this green candlestick, because it might not be by the end of January, the next green might be 9 February, but the next period that we will see the next candlestick right there should be green and we should be going upwards. Maybe this pattern will play out the line break right here. As with hiking axis candlesticks right there, you can see on the weekly frame, we want to see a green candlestick right there to possibly break this cursor that we have right now to go even further down. Okay, so if you see hiking axis, a green candlestick right there should appear to be a very good and savior candlestick. On the hiking axis we have on the weekly frame, each candlestick represents 7 days of price action. Okay, here, yes, we have 7 days for each candlestick, but below in the line break and on the Renko, this happens, we do not get it. Back on the Renko, things are a little bit more bearish, but things are a little bit different because we value the average true range of 14 days. I will not go into explaining the average true range, but we value this. We go back on the line break right here, and we should be going upwards since we form the next green candlestick. Maybe this will happen by the end of January, maybe by the start of February, but we are getting close, especially if we keep this 4 candlestick and up, 4 candlestick and up, 4 candlestick pattern and up, and as well the 4 candlestick and upwards on the line break candlestick pattern right there. We are going back to the candlestick, and you can see that we have some good momentum if this happens, and we could go even higher. I would be very surprised if we cannot find the bottom, a near bottom right here, or we are not in an uptrend right now. I think that we will be in an uptrend, and I think better days are coming in. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription to get all the benefits, including scalp. When we go upwards, we will do scalp trading to make you get better in position and to make you get profits, make your profits that you lost over these last few days with Bitcoin. I know that it is hard, no extra fees, and of course you can cancel anytime you like. See the description box, see the comment sections. Thank you for watching, have a fantastic day. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.